Hey guys, if you hear a whole bunch of little deet deet deets, it's raining outside, so sorry, but I don't control the weather. So we're going to go ahead and do miscellaneous 200, and it goes /bin/firmware version. So obviously, if there's nothing before that, it's either going to be 107.170.164.77/bin, or it's going to be this /bin. So let's go ahead and do /bin, and not found. Okay, so let's go ahead and I remember that's HTTPS, so really I'm not going to copy it. I'm just going to /bin this, and ba-bam! I know, you're tired of me saying ba-bam, but too bad, it's my video. Alright, so here it says index of bin, and it has a firmware.bin. So of course, we're going to go ahead and save the file. And we don't need this anymore, so we're just going to close that out. We're going to shrink this down. And I have conveniently already put it on my desktop. It went to my downloads folder. We're going to open up the terminal. Okay, now, I tried to do a lot of Google foo with this one. A lot. Because, you know, I tried the strings command. I tried ver and version, and of course it just pops up with that. I tried some hex editors. That was no good. I looked and I looked, and finally I'm like, you know what? What's a smart girl gonna do? So I asked the person who created the challenge, Raven, and I'm like, hey, what on earth did you use? Because I know it's not there's something that I'm not getting. There's some program or something. And he said binwalk. And binwalk is a really cool program. And right here it just says, binwalk is a fast, easy to use tool for analyzing, reverse engineering, and extracting firmware versions, installation, and then it goes on. And there's a lot of different things that you can use binwalk for, but in this particular instant, we're obviously going to be using binwalk to extract the firmware version. So you could always do a --help. And it'll tell you that this is too small is what it'll tell you. And it'll give you a whole bunch of different options. So again, love the --help stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and do binwalk firmware.bin. And I didn't use any filters or anything. And right up here, it says firmware header, firmware version. And so we're going to go ahead and copy that. But yep, so binwalk is a really cool little tool. And when you put it in, it's correct. So that is the bin challenge. We'll see you in the next video.